Hello, Mr. Ritchie. So today I am here because you came to me to get help for your financial plan and your overall career plan and your life plan. So today we'll be talking about the certain steps you have to complete in college in order for you to be able to succeed in your major and what you want to be in life. So can you please start by telling me what's your career?
Well, my major is currently mechanical engineering with a minor in real estate. I've started actually this summer and my general education units, which is a big relief in my part because I no longer have to do those boring classes in order to transfer over to universities such as San Diego State or UCSD.
Okay.
But in the minor in real estate, I feel like it's always a good way to like maybe if I don't make it in mechanical engineering, it's always a backdrop to not making it in mechanical engineering and getting my real estate license, or it could be a combination of both, being a mechanical engineering and at the same time selling homes and hopefully generating enough, I guess, money in order to retire at an early age.
So from what I'm understanding, so your overall major is going to be mechanical engineering.
Yeah.
But you're putting emphasis that you're gonna have a backup plan as real estate.
Yeah.
So that's a very important thing because a lot of people don't have a backup plan to their certain majors.
Exactly.
And it does sound like you have an overall grasp of what you want to do in life.
Yes.
This is very important because you have an overall knowledge to you, so you know what you want to do with life, and so you want to be a mechanical engineer and a real estate. That really helps out because if you succeed in mechanical engineering, you can use that to drive yourself forward in real estate because you're going to be having two sources of income.
Absolutely.
So this is very interesting. Let me just put this in the computer. And yeah, I am noticing that you have completed all your GEs and that you have done very good for your first semester in college.
Yeah. Actually, last semester here in the spring semester, I got 4.0 in all my classes, so I guess you could say I've been pretty good.
Okay. So, and for your first semester, did you struggle for any classes at all, or
My
was
first
it very
semester,
good?
I didn't work for the majority of the semester, so I guess the excuse of working and going to school wasn't really applicable to me. As for like a struggle, it wasn't really a struggle because I found the classes fairly easy, as if I were to be taking high school classes all over again. But I probably found them more tedious and more time-consuming because I was taking classes that, in my point of view, I didn't really need for my major. So it was kind of frustrating to take those classes, so therefore I was setting those off to the side, which resulted in like procrastination, resulting in some, I guess, crunch time in the middle of the night trying to finish some of those classes.
So, I can understand that. Yeah, of course, there's going to be GEs, and it's very good that you're done with your GEs, and now you can focus on your major classes and your major preparation.
Yeah.
But it was very good that you finished all your GEs, and you already had a set plan. You already knew what you wanted to do, what you wanted to be, and you completed your GEs. I'm gonna guess that you took classes in high school.
Yeah, I did.
So yeah, so that's very important. So overall, I'm getting I'm starting to understand that you're a very driven person and you want to be able to succeed in life and in college. This is why you're choosing real estate and mechanical engineering. You're gonna have two sources of income,
Right.
and overall, you're gonna have a very steady income into your life.
Yeah.
So, is this like your only emphasis? Like, are you only focusing on these two, or you just have another backup or something?
Another backup. I don't know. Like my ultimate goal is to become a well-rounded individual, in the hopes that mechanical engineering will produce enough money for me to commit myself to opening, say, a real estate business or investing into stocks, in the hopes of, I guess, like I said before, me having enough monetary value to myself to retire early and live a good life.
Another question. So you're gonna finish? Are you planning on finishing real estate here in Mesa College?
Well, I plan to take the 3 required courses to apply to take the California exam. And so after that, hopefully I pass the exam, so therefore I would get my real estate license. And after that, I would obviously go to real estate company and tell them that I want to be working for them, and so therefore I would work under a broker, which is basically my boss. So like say for example, if I were to sell a house, the commission would probably be 12%. So it would be probably 6% to them and 6% to me.
So you're in a class right now because you seem very knowledgeable on the topic itself, and it seems like you're actually learning something in that class. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So that's very good. I can tell that you're very driven and that you're doing very good in the classes and everything because you told me you have a 4.0 from last semester, right? So this means that you do have real estate and mechanical engineering, but do you already know how you're gonna transfer into what university are you planning?
San Diego State.
So do you already know what you want to do? Are you gonna choose another minor in San Diego State?
A minor, most likely not. Maybe a language. I'm trying to learn French or maybe Chinese since it's really popular. But as for like a, I guess like a minor that you could call it your own minor, probably not. Because I know that if you minor in something, it doesn't really show up on your graduation certificate. So I see there's no point in me minoring something when I could just have my real estate license.
So you're planning on transferring to San Diego State as a mechanical engineer.
Yeah.
But you're going to finish your minor here at Mesa.
It's not really a minor.
Just like an extra backup plan, basically.
Yeah, it's basically I'm just trying to get my real estate license.
Yeah.
Not
So,
really
and you said that you're interested in going into stocks, which is very important and very smart of you. Have you thought about taking a
business class?
A business class?
Like pertaining to stocks? Yeah, I have. Maybe I will minor in like business. Probably not business management. More like there's a class that has like specifically towards stocks. I would like to take them if I had the chance to obviously learn and become a well-rounded individual. Like I'm trying to become. But other than that, if I don't have the opportunity, I'll probably just stay to reading books about business and learning off that. I mean, I've learned based off books my entire life.
So you're doing mechanical engineering and you're doing real estate, and you said that you're thinking about taking a business class.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about taking mechanical engineering and then having a minor in business so you could start your own firm eventually?
My own firm? Yeah, obviously.
Because I can tell that you're a very driven person, so I can see that in the future you're probably gonna want to be your own boss.
Yeah.
You're gonna want your own firm, be able to do your own plans, do your own thing in engineering, be able to develop something by yourself. So this is very nice and important, and you're a very driven person. So you're planning on doing mechanical engineering, real estate.
Yeah.
And now I have you thinking about business.
Yeah.
So what I recommend is, since you're such a driven person, just think about it. Think about having a minor in business and look more into stock, because stock is a very knowledgeable and very smart way to invest your money.
Yeah.
But remember, you can always lose it very fast.
Exactly. That's why there's the risk, but I feel like in life you should always take the risk in order to have that increase your success that you want in life.
Yeah, well, from guessing from you, you're gonna have two sources of income.
Yes.
Which is real estate and mechanical.
At the same time, I'll have one source that may bleed my accounts dry if I don't make the correct decisions when it comes to that type of investment into homes.
And going back to your transfer for San Diego State, do you already know what you wanna do you already have everything set in place
to transfer?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, after this summer, I have all my GEs in place, but luckily for me, my major is one of those majors that isn't really impacted. It's more one of the majors where when I complete all my major preparation courses at the community college level, I have guaranteed admission into a CSU.
Is that the what's that called? The REACH program or the LEAF program? What's it called?
I'm not really sure, but from what my friends told me, and then from the research I did a couple months ago, I know that I do have guaranteed admission. However, that's always it can always change from year to year. So hopefully, by the time I transfer over to San Diego State, which will be in 2 years, hopefully my major will still be one of those majors that has guaranteed admission. And if so, that's my plan. But if not, obviously I will apply to UCSD, USD, because I know those schools have better engineering programs. But as for like the financial side of me going to college or university, it's San Diego State because that's the cheapest option.
So I see in front of you that you have your plan from here in Mesa,
Yeah.
right? Can I see that real quick, please? So, I see that you're going to be taking a lot of math here,
Yeah.
and I see that your first year you've already completed your chemistry 152,
Yeah.
chem 200, and I'm guessing both labs too, and math and chemistry. So I can tell that you're on
The
plan.
right track.
You're on the right track.
Yeah.
You're going into your second year, which is sophomore year, and it seems that you're taking not advanced courses, but you're taking all your necessary courses, and you're right on plan.
Yeah.
So yeah, I see that you should be ready to transfer in about 2 more years,
Yes.
if not like 1.5
Yeah.
if you take classes in the summer. And it was very intriguing, and I hope to see you here again at the counseling office.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.